Hey, you! I need you to hit the subscribe button below.
Unity. Yeah. One body, one mind. One mind, one spirit. One spirit, one mind. Gotta make the world feel it. One body, one mind. One mind, one spirit. One spirit, one mind. Gotta make the world feel it.
You say you from Guatemala? Your dad Guatemalian? All right, look on that sign right there. You see Guatemalian? Zebulon.
That's right.
Zebulon. You see that? Guatemala to all the way to Panama, that region. So, you'll be from the tribe of Zebulon.
Right.
Him, he's so-called African American. He'll be from the tribe of Judah. You also, so-called African American, you'll be from the tribe of Judah.
Yo.
We both, Judah and Zebulon, got these so-called slave names from our what? Colonizers.
Bring it out.
All right? Now, I'm going to prove that to you. Give me the book of Deuteronomy chapter 28:15. Because what we're doing, we're waking up our people to who we are according to the Bible. But first, go to Numbers chapter 1 and 18. So I'm going to, because a lot of our people will walk around and say they mixed. But you don't know one white person that say he's mixed. Or one Chinese person, because they know you are the seed of your father. So what that tell you? It's not about color. It's about your father put the seed in this woman right here. That's his. That you is his bloodline. You the bloodline of your father. All right. I'm gonna prove that to you out the Bible. Read
The book of Numbers, chapter 1, verse 18. And they assembled all the congregation together on the first day of the second month, and they declared their pedigrees.
Their pedigree. What that mean? Bloodline. All right.
And they declared their pedigrees after their families by the house of their fathers.
So you are the seed of your father. That's understood. Well, I'm clear we all understand that. You, what's your nationality? Mexican. So look on that sign. You will be from the tribe of Issachar. You see that at the bottom?
That's right.
All right. You see that? You see it at the bottom. It's right next to the last, the one right before the last. There you go. You'll be from the tribe of Issachar. So we got Judah, Issachar, and Zebulon here. We all belong to the 12 tribes of Israel. All right, now, Zebulon and Issachar. I'm going to show you something. And Judah. Listen to this, Deuteronomy 28:15.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
That means if we don't listen to the voice of the Lord thy God, this is Moses speaking to the Israelites when the Israelites left the ancient Egyptian empire. You know the ancient Israelites were in captivity under the ancient Egyptians. You know that. This is Moses speaking to them. Guess what? We are those same people.
Right.
We're in captivity again.
Right.
Here's why though. Listen.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
Meaning if we don't listen to the voice of the Lord, read.
To observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
Curses. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Bad. What about you? You. Curses. Curses. All right, go to verse 45. I'm going to prove to you curses are a bad thing. Read.
Deuteronomy 28, verse 45. Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee and shall pursue thee.
These curses are going to continue to pursue us generation after generation after generation. Martin Luther King thought if you join with white people, that was going to be all better for you. It's years later and we still marching. That tells you curses are a bad thing. Read.
And overtake thee.
And these curses will pursue us and overtake us. We got the natives, so-called natives, the Guatemalans, the Mexicans, in ICE detention centers. Guess what they're doing there? Separating your families and killing you.
Wake them up.
We got the tribe of Judah in prison houses by the thousands. Guess what they're doing there? Effeminizing you and killing you. Same thing they're doing in the streets. So you can vote, and guess what that's doing for our people? Not a now, not a nothing. Read.
Till thou be destroyed.
So the Lord say, if we didn't listen to his commandments, all these curses, which is a bad thing, am I correct, was going to pursue us and overtake us until we be destroyed. Now we got black people that are kill black people by the thousands. What nation of people do that?
Bring it out.
Nobody. Blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans. Hispanics kill each other by the thousands. Guatemalans kill each other by the thousands. Whether it's drugs or cartels, it's their own people. That is something else, man. All right, listen to this. Now, why? Because we didn't listen to the Lord to keep his commandments. Right. Remember that. All right? Now, go to verse 49.
Deuteronomy 28, verse 49. The Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far.
Okay. Can we agree that the natives were here? You see, the third name down, all 10 tribes were here first. Issachar, you agree with that? Your people were here in the Americas first. Zebulon, your people were here first. All these people down here were here. Now, when you were here, you were calling yourself different names, like Aztecs and different names, and you were sacrificing your people. Mayans, Aztecs, Mayans, all that, okay? All right, read.
The Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far.
Okay, how did you guys get conquered? Guatemalans and Issachar. The Spaniards, the conquistadors, Ponce de Leon, Christopher Columbus. They came here. This is in the Bible because what? We did what? Broke the Lord's commandment. He said the nation against us from far. Read.
From the end of the earth, as swift as the eagle flieth.
The eagle. The eagle symbolized the nation of white people, or colonized nations that the white man put stamped the eagle, their nation with the eagle, meaning it really don't belong to them because if they do some, they are destroyed. Read.
A nation whose tongue thou shalt not understand.
So guess what? You did not speak Spanish when you were here. We have the ancient artifacts. The Mayans, Aztecs spoke Hebrew. All right? What am I proving? That you are the Israelites according to the Bible. This is your real history. The Bible is not a religious book. It's a history book. All right? Now, Judah, okay, I got you. Jeremiah 50:33. Judah went through the same thing. So I'm telling you, we are the same people and we're both cursed together. We went through the same curses. We came here on ships. They came against y'all. So we are the same people. What that's telling you? That we are oppressed together still to this day. Right. We were oppressed together then, and we are oppressed together now. Right. I'm going to prove that out the Bible. Read.
Jeremiah chapter 50, verse 33. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, the children of Israel and the children of Judah.
What is he saying? The children of Israel and the children of Judah. Because under King David, we had the nation of Israel. After King David had a son named King Solomon. Right. After that, Rehoboam took the throne, and the nation of Israel split to the southern kingdom and the northern kingdom. So when he referred to Judah, he was referring to the southern kingdom. When he's referring to Israel, he's referring to the northern kingdom. All right, listen.
Thus said the Lord of hosts, the children of Israel,
the northern kingdom,
and the children of Judah,
the southern kingdom,
were oppressed together.
So-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are oppressed together. Still to this day. Read.
And all that took them captives held them fast.
Who took us captives? Say it again. White people. White people. All right.
That's called Black Indians. A Hidden Heritage. Page 189. Chapter 13 says, driven together by the invader, Native Americans and Africans began to find that they shared common birthrights and lives based on family, community, and spirituality. As they embraced, they tried to understand both the grasping nature of the foreign foe and how to survive his onslaught.
So our heritage was the same.
Right.
We had the same family values. But what happened once we got oppressed together? Go to Jeremiah 17 and verse 4.
Bring it out.
Now, this is old and new. When Christ came, he preached the Old Testament. How did he have the law? All right, listen to this, because you got to listen to this real closely. Read.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 17, verse 4. And thou, even thyself, shalt discontinue from thine heritage.
So now once we were colonized and killed by the million, you know the natives were, over 200 million natives were killed and slaughtered.
Bring it out.
By the Spaniards, the white man today. All right? Now, read that from the top again.
And thou, even thyself, shalt discontinue from thine heritage that I gave thee.
Because our heritage is in this Bible.
Right.
Our heritage is what we kept all of the way until we got conquered. The fringes with the border of blue. We kept that. We grew our beards. We kept that. Now, you got the culture of a so-called African American, a so-called Guatemalan. What comes with that? Sagging your pants, brown on brown crime,
Wake them up.
single family households. You know what I'm saying? All this comes with the African American, with the Guatemalan, with the Mexican. So what are we saying? You have to come back to your nationality, your true history, your true culture. Give me the book of Sirach, chapter 20, verse 23. That culture is this Bible. So, what you learned so far, that you are Israelite from the tribe of Issachar. You are Israelite from the tribe of Judah. You are Israelite from the tribe of Zebulun. You are Israelite from the tribe of who? Issachar? Asher. Asher, all praises. So we got Asher. Wait, where you go? Listen to this.
The book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 24, verse 23. All these things are the book of the covenant of the Most High God, even the law which Moses commanded for an heritage.
This is our heritage. We have to come back to this. You got to ask yourself, who changed the truth of God into a lie? I want y'all to answer that question. Oh, God's asking you this. Go to Romans chapter 1, verse 25. God is asking you this question. I want you to answer that again. God is asking you this question. I want y'all all to answer this. Read that. Romans chapter 1, 25.
Romans chapter 1, verse 25. Who changed the truth of God into a lie?
The white man.
The same person.
You dang on right about that, Asher. The white man. The white man changed the truth of God to a lie. The white man changed Judah to a damn African American. The white man changed Asher, what Asher, to a damn Colombian. The white man changed Zebulun to a damn Guatemalan and so forth.
The white man erased
all our history.
Took that Bible and turned it around because it all started with the black man. It's all black man.
Go there, go what he said, go. You right about that. So what we're going to do, we're waking our people up in these last days. Go to Isaiah 66 and 15. This is the gospel. This is the good news. Y'all ever ask yourself, what's the gospel? This is the good news. 65 and 15. Huh? Well, they read it wrong. We rereading it right. Read that.
The book of Isaiah chapter 65, verse 15. And ye shall leave your name for a curse unto my chosen. For the Lord God shall slay thee and call his servants by another name.
So now we broke the Lord's commandments. We left our heritage, our real name, for a curse. And we're being slain daily. The Lord brought this upon us because we broke his commandments. We got to follow the commandments still to this day. Give me the book of Matthew chapter 5 and verse 17. We got to, because the commandments was never destroyed. We got to keep the commandments to this day. All right, read that.
The book of Matthew chapter 5 verse 17.
This is Christ.
Think not that I am come to destroy the law or the prophets. I am not come to destroy, but to fulfill.
The Lord Jesus Christ said he is not come to destroy the law.
Right.
Which meaning we still got to keep those same laws Moses told us to keep, or the curse is going to stay on us forever.
Right.
He did not destroy the prophets. That's why you see us out in the streets and the highways and byways, guess what? We are the prophets of God.
Right.
All right? Here's another thing. Who is this? Is this Jesus Christ?
No, that's Michelangelo's version of Jesus Christ.
Right, this is Caesar Borgia.
Bring it out.
This is another thing that is so prevalent in the Hispanic community.
Teach.
Is white Jesus, white Mary.
Right.
You worshiping a white man and you worship a white woman. You have this in y'all houses, on y'all necklace. I'm just saying, as a people, y'all do that as a whole. You don't see white people walking around with a Hispanic man on their wall talking about he God,
right.
Or a Hispanic or a black woman on their wall telling me she God. You got to understand, these curses got us completely brainwashed.
Black Jews are still recognized in the Vatican. They pay homage.
But they got they got you destroyed as the people, the Israelites. Yes, yes. Now, Christ is black, and it says it in the Bible, and we can prove it. But you got to know that they did this. The wicked.
Even all of them are black.
Yes, the prophets are black. You're right about that. Do you know that? You know that's in the Bible. You want us to show it to you?
Yes.
All right, give me the book of Revelation. All right, chapter 1 and verse 1.
Revelations chapter 1 and verse 1. The revelation of Jesus Christ.
So, this is John the Revelator revealing Jesus Christ. Because this is about 60 years after Christ died. So, Christ walked the earth. So he knew who Christ was. Read, go to 1 and 14.
Verse 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool.
All right? White is a color, wool is a texture. Strike one against this devil.
Right.
Against this thief. Read.
As white as snow. And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
His eyes were as a flame of fire. Clearly, which one eyes is as a flame of fire? It don't take long. It sure ain't the blue-eyed devil.
Bring it out.
Because what was Christ's first miracle? Turning water into what? Wine. All right? So he sipped on wine a little bit. Read.
And his feet like unto fine brass.
What color is brass? Goldish, brownish, copperish. It's going to even go. So your feet would be the same color of the rest of your body. Am I correct? Read.
And his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burned in a furnace.
As if they burn in a furnace. You have to be black if you burned in a furnace. If you take some brass and burn it in a furnace, it's coming out charcoal black. So which one would be the more reliable depiction of Christ?
So me.
Bam.
That makes all the sense in the world.
Go to Jeremiah 14:2. Christ was what? A Jew. Christ was a Jew. Right. I'm going to prove that too. Read.
Jeremiah chapter 14, verse 2. Judah mourneth.
Judah is a Jew is a derivative of Judah. That's what Jew derives from. Judah, the tribe of Judah. Judah is in mourning still to this day. They're in mourning. They're getting killed in the streets. There's no end to the people. What I'm trying to tell you.
There's a natural hatred for that.
Right. Since the beginning. Right. Since Genesis 25:25, the birth of Esau and Jacob. That's when that began. Because who the promise was to? Jacob. That began there. So it's a spiritual thing. The Lord did this for a reason. All right. Read.
Judah mourneth, and the gates thereof languish. They are black.
The Jews are what?
Black.
They are black.
The Jews are black.
That's right.
The prophets are black as well. Go to Job 30 and 30. The prophets are black as well. As you were saying, the prophets are black. Christ is black. The Most High God is black.
Right.
Read.
The book of Job, chapter 30 and verse 30. My skin is black.
My skin is white.
My skin is black.
You hear that? The prophet Job's skin is black. Go to Song of Solomon, chapter 1 and verse 5. Job was a prophet of the Lord. Song of Solomon, King Solomon. That's the bloodline Jesus come from. Great-great-grandfather, what that tells you? Jesus was black. Read.
The book of Song of Solomon, chapter 1, verse 5. I am black.
Uh-oh. King Solomon say what?
I am black.
Where they get this white stuff from? I tell you what, go to Romans chapter 9 and verse 24. I'm going to tell you what they get it from. Here's what they, because the earth is given to the hands of the wicked. Job 9:24. You got to ask yourself, who is the wicked? You ain't going to ask too long after the scripture come out. Because the Bible is a history book.
Right.
It's not a religious book. Read.
The book of Job, chapter 9, verse 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
Who rule the earth right now?
You don't even have to say.
That's how clear the Bible is. Keep going.
He covereth the faces of the judges thereof.
Who covered the faces of the real Christ? The devil right here. Who covered the faces of the angels? The damn devil, the wicked. Who covered the faces of the prophets? Every time you look at a movie about Moses or the prophets, what color are they on the movie?
Charlton Heston color.
Yeah, what's his name? Charlton Heston. That's a dang on lie.
That's right.
They done got so prideful and bold, they'll call every nation white. The ancient Egyptians white, they'll call every nation white.
Bro, white man showed up hundreds of thousands of years after.
Right. Doing Esau. That's when Esau and Jacob, that's when they showed up. Now.
I love you guys, I appreciate it.
Now, here's what we got to do. Go to Zephaniah chapter 2 and verse 1. Hold up. Here's what we got, before you leave. Here's what we got to do. This is the importance. Now you know that you're an Israelite from the tribe of Issachar. You're an Israelite from the tribe of what? Asher. Here's what we got to do. Read.
Zephaniah chapter 2, verse 1. Gather yourselves together. Yea, gather together, O nation not desired.
We got to gather together.
Right.
Meaning, you got to gather with us. Help wake up our people.
Right.
The faster we wake up, the sooner this captivity is over.
We used to scream black power while Heron was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission, minor murmuring, omitting and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold, from Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.